The Hidden Light. In the heart of a mystical forest, where the air shimmered with whispers of ancient secrets, a small village lay nestled among towering trees. The leaves rustled like the soft murmurings of 1,000 souls, and the ground beneath seemed to pulse with a life of its own. This was no ordinary village. It was a place where the boundaries between the natural and the supernatural were thin, where the very air was thick with the presence of the infinite light. Blessed be he. Eliezer, a young scholar with eyes that burned with curiosity, wandered through the village. His mind was consumed by the teachings of the mystics, the secrets of the contraction in the infinite light. He had heard tales of the great contraction, the primordial act that made space for creation, and the mysteries of Adam Kadmon, the archetypal human form that encompassed all worlds. Eliezer's heart pounded as he thought of these esoteric concepts, yearning to understand their profound significance. As he walked, Eliezer noticed an old man sitting by the well, his face a map of wrinkles etched by time and wisdom. The old man's eyes gleamed with a light that seemed to pierce through the layers of reality. Eliezer approached him, sensing that this man held the key to the secrets he sought. "Tell me, wise one," Eliezer said, his voice trembling with anticipation. "What is the secret of the contraction and the infinite light?" The old man smiled, his eyes twinkling with a knowing light. "Ah, young seeker, you wish to delve into the mysteries that lie beyond the veil. Sit with me, and I shall share with you the secrets of the contraction and the infinite light, the hidden truths that bind all creation." Eliezer sat down, his heart racing. The old man began to speak, his voice resonating with a power that seemed to come from another realm. In the beginning, before the dawn of time, there was only the infinite light, the boundless radiance of the Creator. But to create the world, the infinite light had to contract itself, to withdraw and make space for existence. This was the great contraction, the secret of all contractions that allow the light to be clothed in vessels of the 10 attributes. Eliezer listened intently, his mind struggling to grasp the enormity of what the old man was describing. He felt as if he were peering into the very heart of creation itself. After the infinite light clothed itself in the vessels of wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, the old man continued, it became possible to say, as Maimonides wrote, "He is the knower, he is the knowledge, and he is the known." For the vessels of the world of emanation become the soul and life force for the worlds of creation, formation, and action, and all that is within them. The words hung in the air, shimmering like the light that filled the village. Eliezer felt a profound sense of awe and wonder as he contemplated the unity of the Creator with his attributes, how his wisdom and understanding were one with his very essence. "But without the contraction and the subsequent clothing of the light," the old man said, his voice dropping to a whisper, "it would be impossible to speak of knowledge and understanding at all, for the Creator is infinitely beyond even the highest levels of wisdom. To him, wisdom is as a physical act." Eliezer's mind reeled. The simplicity and profundity of the old man's words struck him to the core. It was as if the very fabric of reality had been laid bare before him. "We do not engage with the hidden," the old man said, his eyes locking onto Eliezer's. "But what is revealed to us, we must believe with perfect faith. The Creator and his attributes, his will, his wisdom, and understanding are one with his very essence, exalted above wisdom and intellect." Eliezer nodded, his soul ablaze with newfound understanding. He felt as if he had been given a glimpse into the divine unity that underpinned all of existence. Suddenly, a sense of urgency gripped him. "But how can we grasp this unity?" he asked. "How can we, mere mortals, comprehend the mysteries of the infinite light?" The old man smiled, a twinkle of mischief in his eyes. "That, young scholar, is the ultimate secret. The Zohar calls it the mystery of faith, the belief that transcends reason. It is in this faith that we find the connection to the divine." As the words sank in, Eliezer felt a shift in the air. The forest seemed to hold its breath, and the very ground beneath him seemed to pulse with a hidden power. At that moment, a blinding light enveloped them. Eliezer felt as if he were being lifted out of time and space, drawn into the very heart of the infinite light. The old man's voice echoed in his mind, a beacon of clarity in the overwhelming radiance. "Believe, Eliezer. Believe in the unity of the Creator and His attributes, for it is through this faith that you will unlock the deepest secrets of existence." And then, as suddenly as it had begun, the light faded. Eliezer found himself alone by the well, the old man gone. But the words he had heard, the truths he had glimpsed, remained etched in his soul. As he stood there, the village around him seemed to glow with a new light. The trees, the earth, the very air seemed to pulse with the hidden unity of the infinite light. Eliezer knew that he had been touched by something beyond comprehension, something that would guide him for the rest of his life. With a heart full of faith and wonder, Eliezer turned and walked back into the village, ready to share the secrets he had learned and to continue his quest for the ultimate truth. But as he walked away, a question lingered in his mind. Had the old man truly been there, or had he been a manifestation of the infinite light itself, a fleeting glimpse of the divine unity that bound all creation? The answer, Eliezer realized, lay in the mystery of faith, the unshakable belief that transcended all understanding. And so, with each step, Eliezer felt the presence of the infinite light. Blessed be he, guiding him, illuminating the path before him. The journey had only just begun, and the secrets of the universe awaited his discovery.